I actually feel quite embarrassed to ask this question of you, but I also believe if you don't ask, you don't get. Now, many of you know that my mum passed away on October the 31st, 2023. And on Thursday, which is November the 23rd, my mum is having her funeral. These are not cheap, and the basic cost is about £5,000, which is like 6,250 American dollars, about that. And it's been up to my three sisters and I to fund this funeral. I did go to England, as you did know, to say goodbye to my mum, but I missed her by one day, literally. And I really do want to help my sisters pay, but the flight, which many of you did help for, thank you so much for that, truly, from the bottom of my heart. It was just like close to 2/3 of the price you actually managed to pay for my ticket to the UK, because it was last minute and because it was sort of like half term where the schools are out for 1 week. It was quite expensive, but I got there, saw my sisters, saw my auntie, and sort of said goodbye to my mum in my prayers, being in her house. So this is what I'm asking, that if there's any way that you can actually help, the same way as you did before, in a way that you can send through Super Thanks, you can be Patreon or be a member of my YouTube channel. Now, I can't repay you back in any way, shape or form, but I can continue to make videos and trying to be truthful related to it. Now, I know with my channel, it's not doing exceptionally well, and I'm finding ways to raise this, you could say, £1,000 to help my sisters pay for the funeral. There's no way in the world that I can afford another flight to the UK. I would be skint and I'd be broke basically afterwards. But I think my sisters are putting the funeral on Zoom, and then I can watch it virtually. It's sort of, I would love to be there, obviously, to pay my last respects, but it's just financially impossible. And again, I'm just asking for your kind help. The funeral is taking place at 11 o'clock UK time on Thursday, and there's going to be about 80 people we can suggest that is going to be there. And afterwards you would have a small get-together in the church community centre, and the cost of that is round about £7 per head that we worked out. That's for the wine and some snacks, etc. The cost of the church, I really don't know, but we are hopefully getting a bagpipist, a bagpiper, that's the word, to welcome people into the church there. And then the service will be about 45 minutes. My mum's coffin will be in the church the day before or the night before, and then the pallbearers, which I really should be one of, but again, financially impossible to do, will take her to the graveyard where she will be buried in that church, because her husband, who is actually still alive, but that's another story, is a priest, or was a priest or a vicar or a father in his as his job basically all his life, will be buried in the rector's sector, so to speak. Then afterwards there's the get-together and the condolences and you could say more tears, but I'm sure that my mum wants happiness. So there is going to be something like an eightsome reel, which is like a Scottish dance. We do have Scottish blood in our family, and I think, I'm not too sure, that we belong to the MacGyver group, not the action hero on TV from the 80s and possibly the 90s. It's a clan in Scotland that we belong to. So again, if you can, I truly appreciate it. If you can't, it's no problem at all. And I really hope that my mum has a send-off. She will be looking down from heaven, and it shouldn't be a sad time. It should be a celebration. My mum has left her physical body, and now she is in heaven with her soul, with all her friends, family. My mum was a great cat lover, so maybe with all her cats looking down, and she doesn't want to cry. She wants to be happy. But it's the practicality of the real world that money intervenes. Wouldn't it be nice if there was no money problems in the world? But regardless, so this is why I'm asking your help. I love the support that you gave me by watching the channel. I love the support that helped me get to the United Kingdom, and it's just like one more time, $1, $2. I've got 32,000 subscribers. I'm not asking for $1 billion. I'm just asking for a little bit so I can send some money to the UK to help pay for the funeral service on Thursday. God bless to everyone. And the pictures that you have been seeing was when I was in England and the small village where my mum used to live. Thank you so much for your time, and God bless all. Bye-bye for now. Thanks.